up, everybody? Hey, what's up? It's JD Temple up in the minivan coming to you live from a hotel parking lot. I just got out of the pool. My hair is a little wet, but Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. Hope everybody has had a good time with their family, friends, and loved ones. What's up, Alvin? Woo to you too. Hey. I just wanted to jump on here and, kind of just like go into like a few quick things about like appreciating people, appreciating things, like appreciating your life, appreciating what you have, because as magicians we always want more. We always want to increase this and increase that, bring in more of this, bring in more of that, and a lot of us struggle with that. And I can't help but mention that if you're not getting what you want, if you're getting a lot of what you don't want, it's because you're not appreciating what you already have. And that is something that is just very prevalent in our society today, is that like nothing is ever good enough. Like no one is ever good enough. The things that other people do for us is never good enough. Our situation is never good enough. Our money is never enough. Um, like our comfort is never enough. We always just want more and better and better. And this is not good, and you're not good enough. And not appreciating things, not appreciating people in our lives that do amazing things for us that we just take for granted each and every day. And it's kind of almost like a sickness, really. We are all so fucking spoiled rotten, especially if you live in the United States or you live in some of these more developed countries. Um, we have just become so fucking spoiled that there is nothing that is ever good enough for us. And did somebody already give me a super chat? Oh, thank you, Jay Phoenix. Oh, dude, thank you so much. You're fucking welcome, brother. And I'm gonna send you, or I just emailed you your tracking for your Jupiter, right? So you'll be getting your parchment in the mail soon with your money drawing oil. And thank you for appreciating me. I appreciate you too, brother. And like just that like simple type of exchange is like it goes so far in your life. Like you can appreciate even the smallest of things, especially when there's people that are in your life that really want to help you, that really love you, and that really think the world of you. They can do something very, very small and simple for you that may seem like very mundane or very surface level. But if you really look at their situation and look at where they're coming from and what they're doing for you, it can actually be something that is very meaningful and very miraculous from where they're coming from their standpoint. And we really need to like take a step back and think about that and appreciate it. Like we really need to stop fighting amongst each other and start appreciating what we all do bring to the table in our own way. Um, Working together more, um, being more considerate, being more understanding, being more forgiving. Um, I'm a pretty harsh person, especially for the people that are in my immediate life that I love and care about. I try to hold myself to a very high standard. I fail in many cases, but with that being said, I do hold the people in my immediate life to a very high standard too. And it's not because I'm a fucking asshole. It's because I want the best for them. It's because I want them to rise above. I want them to be something. I don't want them just to be ordinary and just to be like everybody else and do what everybody else is doing. And just because so and so is lacking in all of these areas doesn't mean that we need to be lacking in these areas too. Do your best to be your best every single day. Just because the rest of the world is being a lazy fuck doesn't mean that you need to do that too. Do what you want to do, but if you hold yourself to a higher standard, you're going to find that the world at large around you will begin to step their game up too. And the ones that don't are the ones that you really don't need to be around. If you're not able to uplift them, then you just need to be able to cut ties and move on. Um, but I'm not saying that like you need to do that at the first opportunity. You can give them a chance first. But I wanted to get into this, and hey everybody, hey, I'm on my phone in a van, and I'm in a hotel parking lot, and the reason being is that I am appreciating right now what I have, and what I have is an amazing opportunity to spend one evening with my three precious fucking daughters. Um, for the last 3 or 4 years, I was living my life in a way that was not very congruent with raising small children. From my disastrous freaking relationship that was a very, very not congruent with raising small children to some of my addictions and my mental issues, just not taking care of myself and living my life in the way that I should. I didn't really deserve to be able to spend time with my kids, and I've been working really, really hard this past year to be able to have this opportunity to be able to be the father to them I want to be able to be trusted enough to have them spend the night with me. And so we're in a hotel, we're getting some Chinese food, we went swimming in the pool, we're playing Nerf guns and like shooting targets and having fun playing with each other. We're playing board games and like just really having a great time. Sarah and her youngest daughter is here too. And I'm really in that spirit of gratitude and really just like being grateful for what it is that I do have. Because of course I could be upset and I could be angry at the fact that I can't have them every day and I can't have this and that on my terms and what I think it should be. I definitely have to be fair and I have to be honest with myself and know that, like, hey, I was not really deserving of these things prior. And the way that I lived my life the past few years, what should I expect? And so, I had to humble myself. I had to take things down a notch, and I had to kind of like play ball on my ex-wife's terms, and like rightfully so, because I wasn't being the father that I needed to be. I wasn't being the man that I needed to be. I wasn't being the example that I needed to be. I was trying very hard, but I was really failing in a lot of areas. And I've worked really, really hard to get to where I'm at now, to where I'm able to do these things. And I just wanted to jump on here and kind of get all of you thinking, like, how can you improve your life in 2022? What are some things that you want to manifest, and what is it going to take for you to be able to manifest these things? Alongside working with your magic, what kind of cooperation with other people is it going to require in order for you to get where you want to be? And that really applies to all of us because we all work and have other people in our lives that we have to work in cooperation with in order to get the things that we want, in order to be happy, in order to be fulfilled. It's very, very hard to go about it on your own terms, in your own way, and try to kind of, beat the walls down like a freaking gorilla and pound your chest and say, this is how it's gonna fucking be, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. Sorry, not really the way to go about it. Let me fix my little mount here. The glass decided to let go of it, so my bad. I'm just gonna hold it. So I know all my haters are gonna laugh at that, but I don't care. Hey, haters. Yeah, my fucking thing fell, and I'm an idiot sometimes, and I am. And I would laugh at you too if it happened to you. So, anyway, Anyway, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. But just like working in cooperation with other people, having relationships with other people, working alongside of them is really, really important. And you'll be very, very surprised at how, like, what you're able to get in your life when you do work in harmony, when you do work alongside and cooperation with a lot of these people in your life, that are kind of like the gatekeepers of certain things. Um, and do that from a place of gratitude and a place of love, and to be, not to be disingenuous about it. um, because other people are always going to play a huge role, and other people can inhibit you from doing the things that you want to do, but they can also support and uplift you in the things that you want to do in your life. And if you are spending all of your time in a basement, locked away from society, all alone, hating people, hating everything else in this world, you're going to have a very, very, very difficult time. And I know that a lot of people are going through their I hate the world phase, and fuck everybody, and they all hate me, and they don't like me anyway. What could they ever do for me anyhow? I can assure you that that is just the way that you're feeling. Not everybody hates you. You don't have to stay locked away like that. You're really just projecting a lot of your own bullshit onto other people, and you're not giving them a chance. You're not giving them a chance to get to know and appreciate who you are. You're not giving them a chance to love you and like all the special things that you bring into this world. You're not giving them a chance to do that. If you do give them a chance to do that, you will be very, very surprised at the reciprocation that you'll receive back. You'll be fucking shocked. And there's so many people that are just waiting for you to make the move, to reach out, to be like, hey, I'm ready to participate in life again. I'm ready to show up and be present in life again. You don't have to hide away and do your rituals in a dark space and like think that you're going to change your world like that, because it just doesn't work out that way. It just doesn't. We're all connected. We're all one. You are a part of every single other person out here in this world, and they need you and you need them. Whether you like it or not, you're not going to make it on your own. You're just not going to. And not be okay. So yeah, I have a new phone. It's a piece of crap, but it's working so far. Um, but I know that there's a lot of people going through this during the holidays. Are the sounds cutting out? Nah, sorry. Let me turn it up. Is that better? I hope that's better. I'm on just my phone shit. Aw, thank you. Yeah, we had a beautiful Christmas, and it was really awesome, and we're still enjoying the holidays now. And um, I'm just so blessed, and I'm such a lucky man to have the things in my life now that just a year or two ago I was struggling to manifest. Um, and if you're struggling in your magic, like, you really need to take a hard look at yourself, and a hard look at your relationships with other people, a hard look at the relationship that you have with yourself. Because, like, all of that stuff plays like a huge, huge role in your overall development as a person and your overall magical practice. There are people that can have some success with magic and just be a terrible person, but I do find that it's much easier and much more congruent if you do work on that self development. If you do really work on putting yourself first, and making yourself the best version of yourself that you can be, and giving that away to everybody else in the world, especially the people that you love and that mean something to you. and you're really going to get so much back. Each and every one of us have so much fucking value to give. We really fucking truly do. And there are people out there that if you just reach out and connect with them, you will fucking blow them away with how precious and how special and how amazing you are. And like so many of them are just waiting for that. They are waiting for you to just make that first move and to say, hey, I'm here. What's up? Let's spend some time. What can I do for you? And that just opens up the door to the universe to deliver blessings to you. When you do that for other people, you're going to get it back 10 fucking fold. And you know it's true. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are in that hermit mode, and that's fine. If you're in that mode right now where you need to isolate and you're going through an awakening, you're going through a lot of crazy, painful shit, then just keep that on the back burner, what I'm talking about now. And when you're ready, come out of that shell. Come out of that shell and like, break out of that chrysalis as that fucking butterfly that's fucking ready to fucking spread its wings into the world and show people like what you have to offer the world, what you have to offer them, and you're going to get so much back in return. Like so many fucking blessings and so much abundance, and it's something to fucking share like with the world, and it's going to like the world is going to share all of this beauty back with you. And it's like there's so many of us that are waiting for this. You've been waiting for this, you've been needing it, you have been yearning for it. The time is now. If you feel like you can do it, fucking do it. Aw, thank you, Delphine. Thank you for being you too, sweetheart. I fucking appreciate it. And thank you all, like, for being here tonight. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm getting some Texases. But like, our community now more than ever, like your family now more than ever, the people that love you and that have been waiting for you for so long, now more than ever, are like seriously waiting for you to just come back to life, to come back and say, hey, to come back and be like, hey, I'm still here. This is me. Maybe it is like the 2.0 version of you. Maybe it's a depressed version of you. Whatever it is, that's okay. Let them see you from like, and operate from where you're at right now. Do what you can from where you're at. And Sarah always reminds me of that, and I really appreciate her for this. Do what you can from where you're at right now and just build on that. You don't have to like be the best version of yourself if you've been struggling like today or tomorrow, but you can take some small steps to work towards that and like start building on that. Get yourself out there, enrich some other people's lives, because when you do that, you're going to get it back. You're going to be able to build yourself up. If you're looking for a way to pull yourself out of a rut, you need to give some. You need to give some love to some other people. You need to reach out and just connect with them. Like, give them whatever you can. They're going to give so much back to you because you're all special. You all bring value and you all mean so fucking much. And I know you all know this. A lot of people want to deny it and say, no, 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 fuck this. I'm a piece of shit. I deserve to die. I know what it feels like when you're in the gutter and when, like, it really seems like that there is just no way fucking out of it, and that this world is so fucking dark. And I know this path can lead you down those dark pathways, and it does so for a reason. It does so for a reason, because when you get down to like the darkest pits of despair, that's when you're going to have the realizations of all of the fucking beauty and everything that is there, that is so bright and beautiful, that all you have to do is reach out and grab it and embrace it, and all of that light and all of that beauty will shine and emanate through you once again. We need the light, we need the darkness, we need all of it, but you need to find that balance. You can't be too much on that dark side. You can't be too much on that light side. This physical plane of existence demands a balance, and that is really truly where you can find a peace, a harmony, You can find where things will begin to work for you the way that you want them to work for you. And 2022 can be fucking amazing for each and every one of you. But we have to stop being so selfish. We have to stop being so self-centered. We have to stop being me, I. And I know it's hard when you feel like shit. But like, seriously, do what you can do from where you're at to spread some love, to spread some gratitude, to just call people, let them know you're thinking about them. Call some people, let them know you're there. Call some people and like apologize for the piece of shit that you've been. And like, I know none of us mean to be a piece of shit, but sometimes we fall short in areas. Apologize for it. Start some dialogue. Do whatever you need to do and get back into some of these people's lives that you've been absent in so long. And you'll be so, so glad that you did. It will enrich your life in every way. It will improve your magic. It really will. Like, all you have to do is like come back to you. Come back to you. You know who you are. And if you found that you have lost yourself, you can find yourself again. You can come back. You can always come back. And that's really just what I wanted to get at for tonight. I'm going to pick up some Chinese food for my daughters, for Sarah and Salem. We're going to freaking throw down and like watch some movies and play some freaking board games and just have a fucking amazing time. Okay? And I hope that you all will do that too. I'll be making some more videos soon. I love you all. If there's anything I can do for anyone, please email me. Please hit me up. If you want some custom ritual work, if you want some shamanic healing work, I've got pewter talismans available. I've got all kinds of things that are going to be coming your way. But check out my website, jdtemple.info. You can hit me up at my email, jdtemple.info@gmail.com. I love you all so much. Have a great night. Spend some time with your family. Do some soul searching and put yourself out there. Pick up the phone and call some people that you love that you haven't spoke to in a long time. They're waiting on you. They're counting on you. I love you all so much. Hail Lucifer. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys soon. New Year's Eve is Sarah's birthday. We're going to be doing a special live stream for her birthday. I think that's this Friday night, but I'll put the details out there. I hope you can all make it. And I love you. Have a great night. See you soon. Fuck yeah. And I'll figure out how to stop this live stream when I can. I figured it out. I love you guys. Bye.